Well, we're deeply appreciative to Deputy Secretary Sherman for that great opening for the meeting today. I think she framed the issues, the challenges, and the work that's ahead very, very well, and we greatly appreciate that from her. It is so good to see so many friends and colleagues once again. It's really energizing and inspiring and encouraging to be together as we talk about some of the most important and difficult challenges we face in the weapons-related security area. We gather today at a difficult and dangerous time, a traumatic time in many ways. Our world faces a range of difficulties from the climate crisis, the pandemic, the epidemic of gun violence in the United States, the ongoing struggle for racial and social justice, as well as the threats to our democratic institutions. And from my perspective, we need to be mindful of all of these challenges and how they intersect and relate to how we as individuals and as a community pursue our lives and our work, and also how those of us at the Arms Control Association and in the broader arms control and nuclear disarmament and nonproliferation community seek to advance our work. And the work of the Arms Control Association, the mission of the organization, as outlined in our first newsletter in 1972, published in April 72, almost exactly 50 years ago, as stated, is to promote support for and understanding the need for positive steps towards the limitation and elimination of armaments and other measures to reduce international tensions on the road toward world peace. And since then, the organization, working with allies and partners here in the United States and around the world, in government and in the non-governmental community, have successfully advanced many effective arms control solutions that have addressed some of the world's most dangerous weapons-related challenges, particularly nuclear weapons. And we can and will today pause and mark and recognize and honor the accomplishments of the organization and all the people who've worked for the Arms Control Association, which numbers 197 in the history of the organization, by the way. We also need to remember what we have ahead of us. We can't rest easy. We cannot be complacent. We cannot forget what is at stake. A great deal remains at stake. And as we start today, I think it's important to think about this meeting in 2022 as an opportunity to rededicate ourselves to pursuing the strategies and ideas that are going to be necessary to complete the mission that the founders of the Arms Control Association set out for itself back in 1972. So today's conference is designed to explore some of the big issues, weapons-related peace and security challenges that we're going to be facing, not just today or tomorrow, next week, but in the years ahead. And we hope that you will find this to be thought-provoking, inspiring, and will stimulate thinking about what each of you can do here in this room and out beyond in the world beyond. So through the program, as we just noticed, we'll be hearing several guest video contributions from special friends, some people who used to be associated with the Arms Control Association, some of our friends and partners in the field. And before we begin our first panel discussion on the nuclear threat in the wake of Russia's war on Ukraine, we're going to hear from two important allies and leaders from the other side of the world who have a unique understanding and message for the rest of us about the profound dangers and consequences of nuclear weapons. So once again, please watch.